Hello everyone, this is Dipesh sir here. I welcome you all to the maths class. So from today onwards we are going to start the composite maths, alright. So with that we are going to start the first chapter, that is numeration, alright. So before starting the exercise, let us have a certain introduction of the chapter, okay, which you have to know in a detailed manner, alright. So first of all, numeration, which is based on your chapter, that is numeration. Number 2, place value, and number 3, another important thing is face value, okay. At first, let us have a knowledge of numeration, okay. So numeration from the lower class, from 2, 3 only, we are dealing with this numeration, right. So numeration is known as the method of expressing a numbers in word, counting, etc. Example 21. We don't say 21 directly, no. We before having a knowledge of if you don't have a knowledge of numeration, what you will say to 21? We will say 2 1. But if you have a correct knowledge of a number system or a numeration, then what we are going to say? 21. 20 and 1. If you don't have a knowledge of numeration properly, then how you will pronounce or how you will count this 502 as a 500, and we will count as a 502. But if you have a proper knowledge, then we will say 502, isn't it? Similarly, 1 or any 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is nothing. When you are counting the numbers, when you are expressing the number in a words, then we will refer that as a numeration, okay. That is nothing but a simple method of expressing a number in words, all right. So this thing you have to be clear with, okay. So another important topic we have here is place value, okay. What is place value? So here we have the definition of the place value. Place value can be defined as the value represented by digit in a number on the basis of its position in the number. So whenever you are dealing with the number system, you have digits, no, right? So if say 21, how many digits are there? 2 digits. If only say 1 or any 1, then how many digits are there? Only 1 digits are there. So if say 502, how many digits are there? There are 3 digits. So like this, 4 digits may be there, 5 digits may be there, and 6 digits may be there, right? For those digits, we give them a notation like ones, tens, 100, 1000. So if, let us have an example of 21 first. So 1 will be represented by ones position or NES. 2 will be represented by tens, ones, tens. That is by 21. Similarly here, ones, tens, 100. That is by 500, no, and 2, right? So place, you know what is place? Location, right? Whenever you are going to certain place, that we will refer it as a location. So in a number system, okay, in a number system, whenever the value is represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position, okay, on the basis of its position, say 21, what is the place value of 2 here? In case of 21, it is tens position, right? So we will write 20, okay. So similarly, if you have to say the place value of 5 in case of 502, then we will say 500. This is the concept of place value. Don't worry, I'll give you the example of this. You just have to remember that place value is nothing but a position of a number, any number. Say for in 2 digit, we have to find the place value. Then we will see the position of that number. Now next concept we have is face value. The face value of a digit in a number is the value of digit itself. It's not like that of place value. We will not see the position. We will just write the value of a digit itself in where it is actually, not actually the position. If suppose say 21, what is the face value of 21? 2 in case of 21, then we will write 2. What is the face value of 5 in 502? 5. That is the case, okay. So after having a knowledge of place value and face value, let us see the example. Let us go through the example, because this is the very, very important thing, student, which you have to use this concept and you have to solve the given problem in the exercise. Okay, so in a given number, this is number which I have chosen, 25486. Okay, so from here you have to find the face value and the place value of 5. This arrow indicates the face and a place value of both 5. We are finding for both 5. Okay, so if you have to find the place value of 5, then what I have told, it is a position. No, place value is, place means position or a location. What is the location of 5? What is the position of 5? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, right? So we are going to write 5000. The place value of 5 is 5000. All right. Similarly, if you have to say the place value of 4, then ones, tens, 100, it is 400. Similarly, if they have asked us to find the place value of 8, then ones, tens it is, so that is why it is 80. On such a manner you are going to find the place value. So how to find the face value now? If you have to find, say in this case you have to find the face value of 5, then what I have told, it's a number, no, wherever it is, whatever the number it is, whatever the digit it is, you have to write that only, not the position here. So directly we'll write the 5 here. If say what is the place value of 4, then 4. What is the place value of 8? 8. What is the face value? Okay. What is the face value of 6? 6. What is the face value of 2? 2. So this is the example. Okay. So using this concept we are going to solve the further exercise. All right. So student, let us start solving exercise. Self practice 1A. Okay. Okay. Here are the few questions which is on exercise, self practice 1A. Okay, so the first question here is, write the place value of 5 in each of the following numbers. Okay, so you have to write the place value. Place value means to find where the actual what is the actual position of that number or that digit. What is the actual position or the location of that number? Basically we will not refer here as a position, location. Here we will refer it as a position of a digit. So 5 is in which notation that we have to determine. 5 is in which place, notation is the another thing, like ones, tens, 1000 is that notation that we have to use, and place we have to determine first. Okay, so 5 in this case it is in the first case, so it is in ones position. Over here ones, tens, 100 position. Over here ones, tens, 100, 1000, and in this number T it is in ones, tens, 100 position. So like this we have to see the actual position and we have to write its place value. Okay, let us start solving number 1. So student, this is your first question, isn't it? So the question is to find the place value of 5 in each of this following numbers. Alright, so if I look to the first question, 5 is in which position? It is in ones position. Alright, so we are going to write the place value of 5 is 5 in this case. Okay, in the numbers B case, ones, tens, and it is 100 position it is in, so we are going to write 500. How many digits are there after 5? 2 digits, no? So 20. Alright. Similarly, ones, tens, 100, 1000. It is in 1000 position. So after 5, how many digits are there? 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So 30. This is the way to write. Or you can write it is in 1000 position. So it is 5000. It is in 100, 500. It is in ones. So it is 5. Alright. I hope you are clear. Similarly, it is in which position? Ones, tens. It is in 100 position, right? So we are going to write 500, or you can also look that how many digits are there after 5? 2 digits, so 20. Okay, I hope you are clear. With this, our question number 1 from self practice 1 is over. So here we have the next question, number 2. The question is, write the following numbers in expanded form. That is, this number is in the compact form, smallest form. That this number we have to break. Okay, so how to break this number? We cannot break with a hammer. We have to use certain techniques to break this number. All right, so okay, so 5 in which position? It is in 100. Ones, tens, 100 position. Ones, tens, and 100 position, isn't it? So If it is in 100 position, then we have to write 500 first. You are breaking the number, but we will use plus sign here. Okay. After that, which number is there? 9 is there. Write 9. After 9 is in which position? 10th position, isn't it? 9 is in 10th position. So we have to write 0, 90. After 9, how many digits are there? 1. So is it 1, 0. After that, which number is the 8? So write 8. After 8, no digits are there. No, it is because it is in 1's position. So 8 will remain alone. So this is the expanded form of 598. Alright. Similarly, we have to break this or expand this number, that is 304. Similarly, we are going to do that. First of all, write this notation: ones, tens and 100. O represents here ones, T represents here tens. After that, what comes? H represents here 100. This is the notation, no? And after that, what comes? TH is here 1000, ones, tens, 100,000. After that, TTH means 10,000. Alright. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. This is a notation. There are more notations, but we will learn afterwards. For now, let us have a knowledge of this much. Okay. So, taking the help of this, we are solving this problem. In the first question also, we have done in such a manner only, isn't it? 315, you have to write the place value. Then it is 5. Why? Because it is in 1's position. After that, what comes? 1s, 10s, 100, no? So it is in 5. So your place value of 315 is 5. If suppose the question was write the place value of 3, then it would be what? It would be 300, isn't it? After 3, how many digits are there? 1, 2 digits are there. So 20. Or it is in 100%, that's why 300. On two way you can understand this. Okay. So let us do this one also. We have to expand this. Expand means break. Okay, it is in which position? 100 position though. So write 300. Or after 3, how many digits are there? 2 digits. So 20. Okay. Next, 0 you may write, you may not write. So you may also write 0 0 plus 4 like this. Okay. So next two will be a homework. You will do it yourself. Okay. Home assignment. Alright. So taking the help of this, number C and D will be a home assignment. Okay. Okay, student. We have number 3 question in self-practice 1A. That is, write the compact numeral. That is, this is in the expanded form, no? What we have done in the previous question, we have converted the compact form into the expanded form, right? So now expanded form to compact form. It is very easy, right? So how to write 50 plus 6 is 56. Why 56, sir? Because 6 is in which position? 1s. And after 5, how many digits are there? 1, no? 1 digits are there. So we can write this 56. It is in 10th position, right? 1's 10th. So 56 we can write, no, directly. So similarly, number B also, if you have to write. So our last digit will be 8. Our second digit will be 5. And our third digit, if I count, because we have to count from the end, not from the beginning, not from the first, alright? We have to count from the end of the digit. If suppose you have 2, 5, 6, 9, 2, you will not count from ones here. That is a wrong process. We will count ones from this position, isn't it? That is the correct process, isn't it? So 2, 5, 6, 2, how to expand this? If you have to expand this, you have to expand 2. How many digits are there after 2? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, 5. 1, 2, 3 digits are there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, sorry, yeah, 3. Plus 6. How many digits? 2 digits. So 0 plus last 2. This is the form to write. This is the way to write, isn't it? So I have done in such a way. If you have to write this in a compact form, means you don't want in a broken form. You want to compact this numeral, or you want to make this number together, join this number. Then we will write 2 first, then 6, then 5, then 2. Oh, sorry, I forgot 9 also, no? So it is 9, 0 plus 2. It is like this. So if you have to write like this, 2, then 9, then 6, then 5, then 2. Okay. So similarly, I am showing you the next example. So say for 500 plus 60 plus 2, if I have this expanded form, then if you have to write this in a compact or a joint form, then how to write? First of all, I'll write 2 first, then 6 first, second, then 5 at the last. It is 562, 1s, 10s, 100. It is in 500, 1s, 10s, 60 and 2, isn't it? So similarly, I have written this. Similarly, you will try to solve number C and D yourself. Alright, so C and D will be a home assignment. Okay, from number 2 also, number C and D is a home assignment. Number 3 also, C and D will be a home assignment. Okay, so this much for today. Students, see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe and healthy and do your home assignment. Okay, thank you everyone.